All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. What is going on, guys? Greetings. Today is viewer choice night. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be watching chosen cinematics by you. I'm going to be reacting and analyzing cinematics from games that you chose for breaking down. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's for our Dragoon members here on YouTube. If you're new, if it's your first time, make sure to check it out. But welcome, friends. It's going to be a really fun night. What's up, Mags? We got some great variety tonight. We're going to be doing Warframe, Star Wars, Killzone, more Warframe, Sonic the Hedgehog, God of War story. Oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy. World of Warcraft, The Tavern. Yes. Great stuff happening here. Star Citizen. Awesome. Hello, J-Babs. Hello, Cajun. Hello, Mish. Say it's going to be a good night. We got some great variety tonight. What's up, Jasmine? It's going to be a good time. Yes. So really good stuff happening. And we're going to get right into it. If it's your first time, welcome. I'm trying a new streaming sort of interface today. Hello, Ikaria. Thank you, Ikaria, so much for putting this list together, as always. Shout out to Ikaria. Swords for Ikaria. I don't think I'm live on Twitch, which is okay. This is like a bit of an experiment tonight. We're trying a different dual streaming thing, but it seems to be single streaming, so we're live on YouTube. All right. All right, Baked Hot Dog, what's up? But yeah, it's going to be good. So without further ado, let's do it. Like I said, if it's your first time, this is viewer choice night. You choose cinematics for me to react to. This is for our Dragoon members on YouTube. And I'm going to start today with reacting to the cinematic chosen by Wutong T from Warframe. Wake Up Tenno featuring Werner Herzog, a filmmaker I love. Fantastic artist and absolute lunatic, which is the perfect combo for greatness. What's up, Baked Hot Dog? What's up, Campfire? How you doing, man? Campfire's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Let's start it right here. Welcome if it's your first time. Shout out to Wudong. Let's do it. All right, this is Warframe Wake Up Tenno featuring Werner Herzog. You mean you dual stream on Twitch? I saw you updated the name but aren't live there. Yeah, I was trying to, but it doesn't seem to be working right now, which is fine. This is okay because we'll have the archive video on YouTube. We'll figure it out for next time. We'll get them next time. I'm trying a new interface, so. All right. No more restream. Yes. Rip restream. All right, let's do it. Here we go. What's up, Alejandro?
What is Warframe? Cursed to walk through this senseless universe in living metal.
Amazing. Werner Herzog is an incredible filmmaker and actor. Excalibur.
Volt. Names that echo an ancient purpose, now lost to them.
Love the way he says the names, so intense.
Created to fight is long forgotten.
Just like him explaining the lore too is awesome.
They wake.
Oh, do you see that?
Stir.
This edit's insane.
Drives them. Their residual instinct or some separate conscious force.
Ooh, the edit.
No, but there's one who does. They hear her voice, a blanket against the horror.
This is great world building.
Blindly upon humanity and its worth, even
Oh, look at the human connection that they were able to show.
indifference, but with so little understanding of what they have taken, what they
The rhythm is ramping up and the sound design is building.
to me.
Oh, that was terrifying. Is he a character in the game, Werner?
Wake up, Tenno.
Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Nobody's got a voice like Werner Herzog. That was crazy. I really like some of the editing here. It was just state of the art. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
That echo an ancient purpose, now
Yeah, I really like this.
Excalibur.
This is cool because I've actually seen this cinematic. We broke down this cinematic on the channel. This is a really cool edit that's kind of bringing together a lot of the imagery and adding world building, which is so smart right here, and I really like it. Yeah, that's really good. Space ninjas. Yeah, literally, right? It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I mean, look at this.
To walk through this senseless
But yeah, this is a shot from the original cinematic. So I love how they're using this to kind of build up the sort of world building.
In living metal.
Like in living metal. But the way he delivers the lines, the kind of emphasis on certain words, the kind of disgust that he's able to put on the words is just a 10 out of 10.
Haunted by dreams. Excalibur. Mag.
But I love how he's like explaining the classes in the game, the different suits in the game. Nag. It's the way he says it, such disgust. It's beautiful. Volt.
Names that echo an ancient purpose, now lost to them. The war
Oh, yeah.
they were
Incredible.
created to fight is long forgotten.
But I love this. Yeah. So this sort of speed ramping of the editing as the sound design kind of like imbues itself into your brain. It kind of creeps up on you. You don't quite catch it until it's getting louder, and it's getting louder, and the shots are cutting quicker. And we're actually mixing aesthetics here. We got 3 different aesthetics. Where we got the in-game graphics, which is right here. We get the pre-rendered, which is right here, and then we got good old Werner Herzog in the studio here. And it works. It works really well, and the kind of disjointedness of it actually kind of adds to it in a way. I really like it. Yeah, you want me to raise the volume? I can do that. Yeah. It's incredible.
They were created to fight is long forgotten.
I really like it.
And yet,
I love the sort of impact, though, if we catch it right there, which is a shot from another cinematic that I've covered. So it's so cool to kind of see the, I mean, this is just a great edit right here, too. Oh, my goodness. Autophobia has just re-upped their membership for the Dragoons for 25 months. It's been a while since I've been able to stop in. I hope you and everyone else is doing well. We're doing great, man. We're living the dream. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for 25 months. Let's get some swords in the chat for Autophobia, the absolute Sonic legend. We're going to be doing some stuff tonight. Yeah, thank you so much for the swords. But look at this as we go in here. There's this beautiful shot where with the sound design, we punch into the gun. Right as the bubbles. Oh, that's just beautiful. And the editing is really top notch here. Again, to take footage that we've seen and to make it still impactful, along with his narration kind of telling a story. Yeah, that's really good.
and yet, they wake.
I really like the eye. I want to see this frame. I thought that was beautifully done. They wake. I mean, it's cool because this is a really smart technique here. As he looks up, it looks like it's his eye. This is, of course, in-game, in-engine graphics. But the way they kind of cut that, it looks like it's a close-up on his eye. Isn't that so cool? That's really creative. You've been playing Final Fantasy 14. That's amazing. That's really, really cool. I got some cool news, actually, about Final Fantasy 14 coming soon. So look out for that.
They stir.
They stir. And speaking of Final Fantasy, if you guys don't know, I am the narrator at Distant Worlds, the upcoming orchestra for Final Fantasy VI Opera. So get ready for that. I'm going to be on stage.
What drives them? Their residual instinct.
I love it, man. Just the sort of use of it's so cool because when we look at this shot, because of course it's gameplay, right? This is literally like camera controlled by the player gameplay. But look at how we use this.
Their residual instinct.
The way we cut it, it feels like a reverse over the shoulder in a fight scene, right? Because we see him running in like that, which is the same character on the screen. And we're gonna cut in as he slides in, pops him, jumps over him, and it just looks like an insane. And then we go over the shoulder for the FBI, the third person aiming, and it feels like it's out of a fight scene, even though it's a camera angle we know well as gamers. So it's really cool. But I thought that was cool. Autophobia, what are you playing? What's your job in Final Fantasy 7 or 14?
We may not know, but there's one who does.
Just the way he it's 10 out of 10. I mean, you want to talk about voice acting? You want to talk about performance? This guy, nobody's like him. Thanks for those swords, guys. Warframe is similar to Destiny with it being a looter shooter. I don't even know what a looter shooter is. I want to be quite honest with you. I've never played Destiny. I've never played that. I don't know what it is. Can you guys explain it to me? Like, what is it? As far as MMOs too, I feel like I'm still green on MMOs, man. Obviously, I play Warcraft with you guys. Check out our last stream on that. That was super fun. Also, I've played FF14 for a big chunk of time, but I feel like I'm so green on MMOs because a lot of it has been streaming content and just no time to kind of like learn the ins and outs, if that makes sense. Do a gameplay. That would be really fun. I actually wouldn't mind trying this sometime because I have no idea. And Ben Starr's in this too, a buddy of ours. The legend. It's like FPS shooter, but with looting gear mechanics, like an MMO. Okay, looting gear mechanics. Never played Borderlands either. Man, I'm really making this difficult. I haven't played this. Amazing. What's up, Sarcasm? How you doing?
A blanket against the horror.
I love how the sort of intensity of his performance ups as the imagery grows more intense and the cuts become quicker. I thought that was really clever. Yeah. Like, what was that? Again, the sound design is insane right there. That's scary. What the heck is that?
They insist blindly upon humanity and its worth.
Luthen from Andor. Oh yeah, that's Mr. Skarsgård, right? Absolute legend.
In the face of ultimate indifference.
Oh, that was really weird looking. I like that.
They have taken what they still owe to me.
That was great. You see what I mean? Talk about using, like, we use the in-game graphics to show this.
To me.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrifying. And look at this. We have this sort of, is that him? Is this him in the game?
To me.
10 out of 10. That's so good. First time catching, bro. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Haval. Dal Haval. Welcome. Alchemist, hello. Hello there, Phil and Chad. I won't be able to stay here for long, but I'm happy to be here regardless. Thank you so much, Alchemist. It's great to see you, man. It's great to see you. What's happening? I hope everything's going great, man. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I see your avatar. I see Cloud. I've been working on a Final Fantasy VII new series of videos that's going to be coming out soon. Definitely going to be dropping when they drop news on part 3. But this is fantastic. I really, really like this.
Wake up, Tenno.
Oh man, there's nobody who delivers lines like him, man. I mean, it's just his talking points. Have you ever seen him speak? He's insane in a great way. I've taken one of his film courses. It's insane. Dark Knight Male Al Ra. Oh, okay, awesome. I've always been drawn to tanking classes and yeah, you know, I've heard Dark Knight is really, really fun. In 14, I've not got to play it because it's like I think it's only available in later expansions, and I've only played a Realm Reborn, but yeah, I've heard it's a really good time. RNG based. Okay, so it's a loot system. It's a lot of repeating missions and stuff. So, okay, so you run with a team, obviously MMO. So people, you run missions, you get loot. Like Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, it can be grindy, but it's a lot of fun to create different builds and those. Okay, I can see the appeal. So you can try different builds in the team action, see what works together with your friends and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've been working on something, Alchemist. I know you like FF7 just like me, and I've been working on a really cool thing. Yeah, that's like character based. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah, I'm really excited about it actually. Warrior would be my second tank option if I had to pick. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I played Dragoon. Shout out to our Dragoon. I mean, come on. You know, I'm representing. I played Dragoon back in the day in FF14, and it was really fun. Or I guess it started out as Lancer, right? And then became Dragoon, as it was in the game. But yeah, man, you know, like Final Fantasy IV goes all the way back to FF4 with Kain the Dragoon. He's like such a cool character. And that aesthetic carries over to 14, of course. And it was my favorite. I mean, Sid from FF7. There's a lot of cool Dragoons. Yeah, look at that. Look at those Dragoon helmets. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah. Anyways, I really like this one. Shout out to Wutong. This was a sick way to start. I really like it. Let's go back to the list. Again, if it's your first time, we're going to be making our way down this list, going through everybody's choices tonight. We just checked off Wutong's Warframe Wake Up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed that one. It was cool because it was an edit of some of the other stuff that we've seen with new footage and new narration. So, I mean, to take that and turn it into this like terrifying but very informative world building piece was super smart. That's a good way to reuse assets. If I had to pick DPS, it'd be the new Viper. Oh, that's the new one. Yeah, I haven't played it. Obviously, this is the new expansion. Yeah. Dual swords. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. What's happening? Making our way down the list, scrolling fast. That's right. All right, number 2, Honeycut. Star Wars Republic Commando intro remake. This is going to be crazy. So shout out to Honeycut. I think Honeycut was in chat actually a little bit earlier, but welcome, my friends. Let's continue on to our next viewer choice. Let's do it. Republic Commando. I think the audio is okay here. I can raise it more if we need to. Honeycut, the legend. If you're in chat, hello to you. Let's do it. We love Star Wars. It looks like we're on Camino here from episode 2. Let's do it. Oh, heck yeah, you're a clone.
This is your first day. Your designation will be RP01/138.
Okay, that's actually awesome.
We expect great things from you.
It's a great perspective to take. Honestly, that's so cool. Training as a clone trooper, man.
Dangerous times, a sharp mind.
Look at all the Django clones.
Survival.
Ooh, oh,
But as often as not,
looks like Django's
it
ship
will
too.
be your inherent physical traits that win the day.
Simulation, that's cool.
In this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren.
Is this in-game graphics? Dang. That's actually really hard to... Wow. Cool. This is great world building. We never see this.
You are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Iver of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger
Whoa.
prey. So too shall you join the crew
Just like the
and
simulations.
become fierce hunters of the Republic. Now, join your pod
Take off bits of
and
formation.
embrace your destiny as their leader. Join Delta Squad. Delta 4-0, your foundation. A pure and uncomplicated soldier.
Awesome.
6-2, the heart and soul of your team. And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person. And the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
That is so cool. Okay, now we're on the real battlefield. It's one of the best Star Wars games. I've never played it. Oh, the music. What's up? I'll ever do Elder Scrolls? You know, I would love to. I didn't know there was Elder Scrolls cinematics because I always know it's so first person. This looks amazing. This looks really good. Wars come to the galaxy. The music is awesome. That was awesome. This is a fan made remake then. What system was this originally for? Like PS3 or so? Xbox? Like, what was this for? Because I'd never played it. All the lyrics are sung in Mando. No way. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Is it legendary? Yeah, Akaria. It sounds awesome. That sounds amazing, to be quite honest. So what's this about Elder Scrolls CGI Saga, though? I've not heard of this. I'd love to check it out. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more. Oh, no, there's not. Okay, sorry. I thought I missed something. I got yelled at once when I skipped. I always skip the last shot of the Genshin things because it like says the title and then I stop watching. Okay.
That wins the day.
I really like this. So not having seen the original, it's hard for me to make a comparison, but knowing this is fan made, Xbox, PS2, GameCube, oh, that's cool. That's legendary era. Absolutely legendary era. I love the GameCube. Man, there's so many good memories from that time. Obviously PS2. Wow, that's bright. Obviously PS2 is amazing. And I mean, come on, one of the best catalogs ever. But GameCube is just something about that system. It doesn't have the depth of the catalog, I don't think at least, as the PS2, but just like everything that came out on it was awesome. The stuff you say in your cinematic breakdown feeds my brain with filmmaking knowledge. Diabolical giggles. He's evolving with the filmmaking knowledge. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now you can go watch Tron
The Eiffel
with new knowledge.
fierce hunters of the Republic.
Anyways, I really love this. This is awesome. I love the sort of behind the scenes, or I should say, different perspective that we get on this, because you see this in the movie. You see this in episode 2 when we go to Kamino from Obi-Wan's perspective, and Jango, I suppose, for a second. But to have this, what is it like to actually be raised as a clone trooper? In this case, this is a very specific level, legendary status clone trooper. But yeah, it's really cool to see, and I love that they did that. What's up, Honeycut? I'm just double checking my visible chat here. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And thank you so much for the Dragoon membership. He's been a Dragoon for 21 months. Absolute legend. Can we get some swords in the chat for BJ Honeycut? And thank you so much for this. Is BJ Honeycut like not coming up normally in the chat? Except for the crazy. Trying to see if I missed anything from you. I don't think I missed anything from you. Yes, but thank you so much, Honeycut. This is amazing. Yeah, this is great.
Times, a sharp mind.
I actually, something about this shot, this little sequence that I really love. First of all, it took a lot of work to do this. I mean, look at that background. It's insane depth and layers to the image. It's really, really cool. So I love that. You see how many pods there are and how many clones and everything, but I also really like that sort of world building that you can see them training, and looks like they're like looking at a diagram of a battle droid.
Can be the key to survival.
It's so cool, like the episode 1 battle droids. And then this right here, this little ship, I think is a reference to Jango Fett and Boba Fett's ship, because it kind of looks like it. So I don't know if that's just like a fun Easter egg, or it's just to be a droid that's like checking in on them, but yeah, how cool is that?
But as often as not,
Fan remake of the opening. Dialogue's all the same. The game is rough to play. There's a lot of screen shaking. Interesting. So like when you run around, from your perspective, there's screen shaking. Yeah, that's an interesting thing, because it's kind of a bold choice to put that in a video game, because literally if it shakes and there's like a lot of sway when you walk and everything, like, oh man, it can kind of disorient people in a tough way. But then when you look at games like Resident Evil 9, smooth, man, it's smooth, like you're on a dolly or something. It's super, super relaxing. Well, that's not the right word to use, but you know what I mean. It's Resident Evil. So anyways, I love this, Honeycut. This is awesome. This is just like, man, both the videos so far today have just been like awesome sci-fi world building, essentially. But being such a big fan of Star Wars, I really like this, and it cements just a little bit more about this backstory for me. I also really like the character intros, and I love the little bit of variations in the outfits that gives them personality, and also the body language. This kind of like versus the guy who's like, got his rifle and he's sitting down and everything. It's just those little bit of differences that make them into characters, distinguishable. Oh, screen shaking from the explosion. That, I mean, it sounds realistic, but extremely like,
all your
ugh.
brothers, you are each a piece of a whole person.
It's awesome. And then you are this other guy. So yeah, it's great. And I love seeing this moment, which is like, this is one of the clone ships like shipping off to war. You can see all the people lined up over there. But this is great because like in Star Wars, in episode 2, literally at the end of the movie, you will see as it plays the Imperial March, camera pulls up, right? And we see looking down, like Return of the Jedi, reference Return of the Jedi, we see all the soldiers lined up like this, but it's from above. It's from the omnipotent, camera, the storyteller. This is you, man. You're in the helmet. You're getting the perspective of shipping off to war as a commando on the ground floor with the rain hitting your visor and stuff. Like, this is awesome. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's some good stuff. You'll fall in love with Elder Scrolls. My wife is a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and I have watched her play Skyrim, and I know she streamed also some Oblivion remake. and it's crazy. Looks like a really good time. Not played too much myself. That could be another fun thing we try on stream. Have I done the Horus Heresy new edition? Not a video game, but it counts. You know, I don't know what that is, Mystery Druid. It sounds epic. Only know how to speak and all the lyrics are fully translated. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I wonder, is Honeycut like not able to talk in the chat? Because he said double checking am I visible in chat here on his Dragoon message, but then is like not seen again. Honeycut, we are thinking of you if you can't be seen in chat for some reason. I don't know why that would even be possible, but anyways, that was awesome, Honeycut. Amazing choice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's get back to it. Let's get back to the list. Next one coming up. There's no moderator actions blocking him. That's so weird. Yeah, hopefully it's okay. If not, I don't know. Maybe it's just like something random on your YouTube app or something. But thank you, Legend. And yeah, if you have more lore you want to share, if it didn't somehow go into our chat, yeah, just copy paste it to Dragoon chat on Discord. I'll check it out. We appreciate you. All right, YOLO Alchemist, the legend. He was in chat a little ago. I think he had to go, but let's check out Killzone 2 intro. 8K remaster. All right. Alchemist is here. Amazing. All right, Alchemist. Let's do it. Killzone. You know, I don't know if we've ever done Killzone on this channel. Have we? What's up, Orange? How you doing? Good to see you.
My people.
I do not know if we've done this. So I'm going to pop a, just in case, I don't even know what to expect here, I'm going to pop an intro. This one's a little bit longer. Today, I am watching and breaking down the cinematic language of Killzone 2 intro. Let's check it out and make sure to check out my other cinematic breakdowns. All right, let's do it. Killzone 2. That's why I picked it, the legend. All right, let's check it out.
My people. Sons and daughters of Helgen.
I love the performance already.
This much I vow. The history of these days will be written in blood.
A great voice.
By crushing the armies of our enemy, by seizing the weapons they thought to turn against us.
Great opening
we
shot.
are fighting for our very existence. But if there are those who would deny us peace, refuse us our rightful place in the universe,
It's amazing.
then we will unleash such terrible vengeance that generations yet unborn will cry out in anguish.
A spokesman for ISA High Command had this to say on Viserys.
That was amazing. That's Charlie Cox. That was amazing. Oh my goodness, the ramp up in intensity for 40 seconds.
The dictator Vizari plays a martyr.
Great performance.
This shit makes me want to break something.
Hey.
Diplomat, Rico.
Colonel Templar.
Wow.
I'm off the field this time. So I'm looking to you and Sev to get
This is a fun visual style.
You know we're on.
I love that it's one shot.
Sir.
The ISA also confirmed that
It's fantastic. I feel like I'm there.
the invasion fleet is due to launch imminently. They will arrive in orbit over
It's actually cool though that it's not a shaky cam. It's objective.
By which time Fleet Commander Templar expects the first wave of the assault force to have dealt decisive blows against Viserys' forces.
I love it. We're getting the
I'm
backstory.
sure we all wish our brave men and women good luck and Godspeed.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool twist. I thought we were going to be kind of doing like a car or something. Not this.
The time for diplomacy has passed.
This is amazing.
Outcasts do not reason. They started this war when they invaded Vecta, and it's up to us to conclude it.
Oh, this is the people who did Far Cry. What is it called? Not Far Cry. Horizon. Look at this, man. Incredible mechanical design, too.
The enemy may shatter our bodies, but they cannot break our spirit.
Oh, it's Brian Cox. I recognize that voice. No wonder it's an insane performance. Yeah, Charlie, you're thinking the guy from Claire Obscure. This is the guy from
To
Troy.
seize by force what they cannot claim by right.
Yeah, legend.
Cannot imagine
He's so cool.
what awaits them.
I mean, I don't know him, but he's got a great voice.
Smash the invaders from our skies.
That's so cool. So you're seeing his like anti-air.
Over our lands like the sands of winter. Never again will we bow before them.
Great shot. It's a wonder. It's a wonder.
Their oppression.
Oh,
Never again endure
it's all a wonder.
their tyranny. We will strike without warning and without mercy.
It's amazing.
Fighting as one hand, one
No
heart,
cuts.
one soul. We will shatter their dreams and haunt their nightmares, drenching our ancestors' graves with their blood. And as our last breath tears at their lungs,
He's killing it.
as we rise again from the ruins of our cities, they will know Helgan belongs to the Helgans.
Oh, man, that was insane. I mean, that's an aptly named game, Killzone. There was some people dropping like flies over here. I mean, it's a long wonder. I love the perspective. We actually start out here in space as they come in, and he's doing his like anti-aircraft war here. And I love how there's this brief respite in his speech, and then it continues. So we get kind of planted in the perspective of these guys, which is cool because you as the player, I don't know if you play as one of these guys or as a third player here, but getting this moment of like walking out like them, it humanizes it. Otherwise, it's just all this huge battle and this kind of like, you know, impossibly big war that's going on. So that was really cool. And if it is your first time, I'm going to do a little bit of analysis now. I'm going to pick my favorite shot. I want you to do the same. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you want to do this again together. So yeah, I really like this. Yeah, we start out here in space and then we go down. And the star of this is the performance, the voice acting, because he's an insane actor. He's fantastic. I got D&D DLCs. Hey, have so much fun at Dungeons and Dragons, Ikaria. Take care, all right? Thank you so much for your help today. Shout out to Ikaria, everybody. Put together the list.
Shatter our bodies, but they cannot break our spirit.
But I love how he takes a respite in his intense delivery. They can shatter our bodies, but they won't break our spirit. As this thing launches. And we kind of follow and track with them to this hit. That's fantastic, right?
Even now, they advance on our home world to seize by force what they cannot claim by right.
And it's crazy because now we almost kind of like are situated in his perspective. Like they come for our planet, but it's actually us who's coming down. So we're in opposition to the voice, but it's a sympathetic sound. And you realize it kind of has this sort of like propaganda, kind of like warmongering feel to it by the end. But for this moment, it's a really interesting switch, right?
They cannot imagine.
And then, of course, we have to talk about this one shot, right?
We will smite the invaders from our
We will smite right as the impact happens. And come on, that's great.
skies.
And I love how the sort of horror is built up there. And he waits to show the smite into the sky. Isn't that great?
Over our lands like the sands of winter.
This is the shot, the sands of winter. And this is so cool because everything comes together right here. If you listen really closely, in this shot,
Over our lands like the sands
his
of winter.
narration quickens in pace
Never again will we bow before them.
as the shot just barrels through the battlefield.
Their oppression. Never again.
And there's speed ramping, and there's close-ups,
Strike without warning. Without
and it's just insanity, and it's focusing on everybody that the camera sees gets hit.
fighting.
So it's like this omnipotent sort of like, you've been discovered, you're going to get shot now. It's really, really creepy in that way, and it feels like it's him, like he's playing an RTS, like surveying down on the troops and attacking them, you know?
One heart, one soul.
Yeah, totally. Hot dog, right?
And haunt their nightmares, drenching our ancestors' graves with their blood.
And then we finally come in for the speed ramp again.
Our last breath tears at their lungs as we rise again from the ruins of our cities.
And finally the shot ends.
They will know Helgan belongs to the Helgans.
It's crazy because this actually looks like him. The way the sort of mouth, I assume they didn't do mocap for this or performance capture for this because there's so little. And I feel if they did, they would have focused more on it. I could be wrong on this, but I feel like they most likely did more of a reference to like animate his performance that they filmed. It could be either one though. The entire second half of this video is my favorite shot. I was just gonna say, Alchemist. It's like, is it possible to even not say that shot is the favorite shot for me? So I'm just gonna say it's probably that. Let me look again. I did like this, but again, it's actually another one shot. I want to see if there was a cut here. This is actually really cool.
We will unleash such terrible vengeance.
We're gonna back out.
Generations yet unborn will cry out in anguish.
A spokesman for
Yeah. So something really cool here. There's actually not a cut. So this counts as a one shot.
latest outburst.
The dictator Vizari plays a martyr while threatening the peace of
So if we look at it from that perspective, that means there's not a cut in this entire video.
Expects the first decisive blows
We could
against
count the
Visari's
cuts
forces.
in this
I'm
cinematic.
sure we all wish our brave men and women good luck.
Still no cut. Wait, is there actually no cut? And is it masked by the crazy transitions like this? Hold on. Now we gotta see. Is it just this one shot in the whole video? So I have to pick it?
the time for diplomacy.
Oh
is
my
past.
goodness.
The Helghast do not reason. They started this war when they invaded Vecta.
There's no
It's up
cut?
to us to conclude it.
Oh my goodness, guys. There's no cut. It just hit me. The severity of the situation. Well, this is... The video is my favorite shot. I'm still waiting for it because we're going to follow the missiles. Oh my goodness, it doesn't cut. It's crazy though because it's masked. Is there a cut here? No, we're going to turn around the camera.
Now they advance on our home world to seize by force what they
No
cannot
cut.
claim by right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They cannot imagine.
I got to see though. Is there a cut when we zoom in? Hold on.
We will smite the invaders.
Yeah, that's a fantastic edit. Smite. He nailed this. He absolutely nailed this.
They sweep over our lands like the
Wait, was that a cut? Okay. So I want to be honest. This is kind of a cut. That's kind of a cut, yeah. You know what? I feel like we have to call that. Yeah, video editor didn't know how to cut. He was new. He literally didn't have the power to cut. No, that we're gonna call that a cut. Unfortunately, I mean it's not unfortunate. It's just really it's insane. Cause yeah, we go like warp Mach speed into the thing, and then it's just missed, and then we actually angle up. So I'm gonna call it a cut because it is one. Like there's been a lot of like cuts in the video already. As far as a digital, like sort of CG standpoint, whatever you want to say, that is the most obvious. So we will call it that, though. You could say the camera rushed down to the mist and then slowly panned up. But then why are we like underground if we came from space? Yeah, I'm going to call it. It's a beautiful transition, Alejandro, for sure. But it's kind of a cut. And then we go into the most insane one shot ever here. Yeah. I mean, there's so much going on. There's speed ramping, there's narration, there's sound effects, there's insane war sound design. It's just so great. Is really what I want to say. I will call this my favorite shot. But I love how, what did I say earlier? We actually focus on the human and not just the epicness of the battle. I thought that was good. That was really good.
Without warning and without mercy, fighting as one hand, one heart, one soul.
And it's just crazy how he delivers this performance that is so human, and it's not like, I mean, it's just a masterclass in performance because it could easily come off as just like, I am evil, I am a bad guy, but it's not because he's so good.
Their dreams and haunt their nightmares, drenching our ancestors' graves with their blood.
And then he comes back down with it.
Last breath tears at their lungs as we rise again from the ruins of our city.
And then he comes back down.
They will know
Isn't that great?
Helgan belongs to the Helghast.
Yes, he delivered on that 10,000%. Absolutely amazing. I also really like the intro when he's talking through the TV. Yeah, that was cool.
Refuse us our
But yeah, it's awesome that it's a one shot. Essentially, we'll give it to it because that was a kind of a hidden cut or whatever. but I think it's fantastic. I love that we come out of the TV in the beginning, and then we do all these fun transitions. It was great. Yeah, it was fantastic. It's making me curious about the game. Is there more cutscenes in Killzone 2, or is it just FPS experience story, kind of like Skyrim? Oh, it's definitely Winston Churchill. Yeah. I was gonna say it's kind of like I'm getting like evil Winston Churchill, which is kind of a cool inspiration. It was FPS, so there's not like cutscenes as in camera moves. We stick in the FPS. That's cool. That's actually even more interesting that they did this. Then I really like that. Yeah. Anyways, fantastic. This was an awesome one to pick, YOLO Alchemist. And this video was chosen by YOLO Alchemist, legend right there in chat, for our viewer choice night. If you want to choose a video for me to react to, hit that join button and become a Dragoon member, like this legend right here. Some cutscenes were rendered in third person. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Yeah, that's a great pick, man. That was very different too, because we haven't seen that yet. Thank you so much, Alchemist. Shout out to you. Another great pick. All right, making our way down this list. Amazing. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, make sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you and do more analysis together. Next up, we got Ikaria. The absolute legend. Warframe. We all lift together. More Warframe. It's a stacked night for Warframe. I like this. All right. Thank you so much, Ikaria, who just left for D&D. We're going to cover the video, and we're going to check it out. You're welcome. Hey, I appreciate it. I have to go. Hey, thank you so much, Alchemist. Enjoy yourself, and we'll catch you for the next one. This is science fiction night, man. This is awesome, right? All right. Shout out to Ikaria, our amazing mod and curator of this list. Let's check it out. Blood and gore. Watch out. Back to Warframe. Okay. All right. I like this. Showing us character actions, whistling. Oh, that is an interesting head you have there. A very interesting head. That was an awesome reveal. And the whistling is teaching us about character without dialogue. I love that. I like it. Yeah. Another one shot. This is great world building, man. It's similar to the Republic Commando one. We're getting the behind the scenes, you know? There's a cut. This is a great song. Hey. Oh, see, that was a great cut. That was a great transition right there. Come on to the beat. Yep. Gotta go to the beat. Is this like in-world diegetic sound that keeps them working on pace? Oh, this song's important in the game? Really? This is awesome. There's only been one cut. Ooh, it's powerful. This is victorious feeling to it. Yes, and it's got that multiplayer vibe, MMO, together. I love it. Amazing. So they're working because they're forced to. Oh, that is a Warframe suit, right? Man, what is the context here? Is this like the player character? So that's awesome. I really like that song. We all live together. Play Warframe. Yeah. Just amazing. Like this could be the opening to a movie. Is this like, what is this? Like, when does this scene play? Is it the beginning of the game? Is it late in the game? But what I mean is, it starts out so strong like that. And we have everybody kind of just working on this very minuscule, kind of like laser focused task. And then we pan out and we see more of the world. And we see, oh, okay, they're working. But then we go up and we see, oh, this is a big world. There's a lot going on here. And then we figure out it's actually a Fortuna Solaris debt internment. Because if you're in debt, you're here and you are working. And then something really, really cool is, look at this. Repossessions, 90 up 92,978.4. That's bad. Foreclosures, 16,000. Fixed interest rate, 57%. Variable rate, down 32. So it's just showing that everybody is having some problems here with debt. And they're all working and they're all grinding. But what happens right here is it goes from, you know, it sounds like a guy humming and then all these voices join. So I was right. It's your Warframe. Okay, that's so cool. But what I love is it's just blinding all this debt and all this kind of like you're stuck in this world. You're stuck in this debt. And then what happens? From the sky, you drop in. Your character drops in. I mean, that has got to be one of the coolest intros to a setting that I have ever seen in a video game. That's absolutely crazy. That's so well done. Okay, fine. I'll reinstall Warframe. I mean, come on. You've listened to it so much. So this is a well-known thing. That's fantastic. Yeah, this is so cool. That's got to be one of the coolest intros. But what I love is that it's a full cinematic and we get transitions and we get cuts and we get the camera pulling up and then your custom made, I'm assuming, I haven't played the game, like your custom Warframe drops in? Your custom character? Right as it goes back to this kind of like, also what's cool about it is it has this kind of like hymn feeling, the way that they're humming and singing. It's like we're in this together, we're kind of, you know, gonna stay positive and get through this together. And it just like, and you feel because of that, like you've almost like intruded on something sacred, but I think you're actually gonna be the ally in this case. And possibly the savior. Yeah, absolutely crazy. And that's an insane design. Is that custom made or no? Same with Rick Sheffer music and VTM. You know, the music wraps you around your body and becomes a part of you. Yes. First time they introduced actually singing the game. Really? No, it was fantastic. And it has that, you know, if you listen to a lot of the old like sea shanties and stuff, like, you know, like What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor or something like that. Like it has this feeling that these people came up with it because they were stuck on a ship for a long time and really bored and probably going through some terrible stuff together. You want to bring some joy to it. So it has that feeling. That's what's kind of cool. It has this hymn type feeling. It's like, though we're stuck and we're doing this and the economy is terrible and in this world that we're in here on Fortuna, which is ironic. It's called Fortune, right? The place, or luck. And then it's really rough and we're all stuck here, but you know, we're going to sing, we're going to get through it together, and all the voices join together. It has this very hopeful feeling. And then, from the sky, you know, from the light that we can't reach because we're stuck underground, we're working, the Warframe drops in right as it returns that hymn feeling. And it's like, hope has arrived, man. It's a beautiful, that's a great song. Please tell me it's on like streaming services like Apple Music or something. The song starts, it's so cool. So kind of in-game world building adds to the composition too, which I love. Same assets as the game and transition. Yeah. It's crazy. It's really smooth. Yeah, and there's only one cut, but then it pans up and you drop in. I'm trying to find like the sort of cut from the cut scene, but I don't think it's actually like that. I think it's just in-engine from the get-go and your data is already there real time. That's so cool. Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. And right from here too, like the character intro is also a standout. I really like this because you see none of the head at first. I was like, all right, this person is a worker, maybe. They got some dirt on them, uniform. And then it pans to the head, and it's like, what's going on with the head? I have so many questions. What the heck happened to his head? He's machine, but he has human arms. But I love how, if you notice, the song builds in layers. So we have the whistling, and then we have the humming and the hymn sort of feeling. Then the lyrics come in. Wait a second, is that the guard? Is that the guard that's making sure nobody messes up and they have to keep working? I mean, come on, man. This is like the opening to a fantastic musical movie. And this is the first opening number. Yeah, I won't spoil. Yeah, don't spoil by all means. So, are there cutscenes in War? I mean, of course there must be. I'm looking at one right now, but there's cutscenes in Warframe, right? Like, would I be able to watch the cutscenes of Warframe if I wasn't going to play through the whole thing? Could be interesting to do something on stream like that, or make a video on that. Anyways, it's fantastic, man. It's a great example of diegetic sound that is like enhanced. Diegetic is happening in the world around them, so it's them singing. It's not like a soundtrack, but then we have instruments, which are clearly like not in their world, so it's kind of a mix, but then they are creating the percussion. So cool, man. Fantastic. And it's explaining so much without dialogue, like I said, you know. Sons and daughters. What happened to their heads? Well, don't tell me. I'm just saying hello. What's up, Kazuki? First time chatting live. Oh, it's great to have you. Welcome. Question, guys. As we finish this one up, I know Death Stranding 2 just dropped on PC, and I've been thinking for a while of trying to get back into it and play more on stream. Because we never finished Death Stranding 2 on the channel. Let me know if it's something you'd be interested in checking out. Would you guys want to watch some more Death Stranding gameplay and see Kojima's cutscenes, which are always super intense? Yeah, just a question. But the gameplay mostly does the storytelling, excellent voiceovers and mission description. Oh, okay, I see. So there's cutscenes, but it's been out for a lot of years, right? So maybe there are like a decent amount if I was to watch them. Game transfer over. Do you have to start fresh? Oh no, I was gonna keep playing. I was gonna keep playing on PS5, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people were very excited about Death Stranding again, and I was like, might be the best time if I was gonna finish it to get back into it. And the problem was I played Death Stranding like the night it dropped last time, Death Stranding 2, and I think a lot of people were like, I'm not watching, dude. I don't want to get spoiled. So I played it a little too early to start. I love your insights and perspective. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Kazuki. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm always loving doing the cinematic breakdowns, and of course now getting into voice acting myself. I'm gonna be in the future doing some more like voice acting, breakdowns and stuff like that, which is gonna be exciting. Celebrating the 13th year. Wow, that's a long time. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I love this. Shout out to Ikaria. I think this was Ikaria's. Yeah. Amazing choice. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, make sure to subscribe. And I forgot to do the intro for this one too. Let me pop that quick. Today, I am watching and breaking down the cinematic language of Warframe. We all lift together. Make sure to check out my other cinematic breakdowns I've done for Warframe on this channel. I always forget to say that, so I need to. Peeking back in, Ikaria. Just fantastic world building. Yes. It shows the people how they are in the sense of community, strong together and stuff. Yes. The debt kind of detail was so awesome to catch right here because it adds so much. It adds so much. A debt internment quality is just such a disturbing combination of words. It's like, oh, what the heck? Hey, what's up, Oscar? Man, we got a lot of first timers in here. Welcome, Oscar. It's great to see you. I haven't been able to stream in a couple of weeks, but I've been super busy. It's great to be on. Voice acting, learning, under professionals. Yeah, thank you, Kazuki. I appreciate it. It's great to have you. A great choice, Ikaria. This was absolutely amazing. Yeah, this was absolutely amazing. But anyways, if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, make sure to sub. We'd love to have you. And This is another one that has a lot of oneers. My favorite shot, of course, on this one is going to be the arrival of the Warframe. To the music. Boom. So good. Right as the sort of crescendo happens of the hymn. It's just amazing. Yeah, that's just fantastic. Like I said, that might be one of the coolest intros to a video game environment that I've ever seen, which typically just tends to be like, you know, we're gonna move the camera around a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna be walking around here. Cool. Bada bang, bada boom. Okay, now you can play. The fact that they kind of like storyified it so much, and talk about like multimedia, you know, using the song, using the music, using the shots, and they felt like a superhero. That was awesome. Well, shout out to Ikaria. That's our fourth one of the day. Let's go on to Autophobia, Sonic the Hedgehog, Silver's opening, a new Sonic video to check out. Autophobia was in chat earlier. Absolute legend. Always dropping amazing Sonic videos for us. This looks awesome and OG visuals. Let's check it out. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Silver's opening.
This world was devastated before I was born.
Oh, I like it.
A harsh, bleak place where we live in eternal darkness.
What system was this for? PS2?
Life is a struggle, and people live without hope.
Look at
How
that.
does this happen? No one will answer me directly.
Man,
They always point to the flames.
to the flames. I love this visual style. It's so dated, but it's so charming, man.
They burn away at my world, destroying everything in their path. They come from an eternal life form that we cannot truly defeat. The
Cool character.
disaster known as Iblis.
Elpis.
Blaze, what's wrong?
Blaze.
He's appeared again.
I don't know Blaze either. Have you seen all your fairs with Silver? Man, awesome intro. Is that it? I was gonna say that was a really cool way to start. All right. First of all, I really like this character intro, and that's gonna be it, guys, for the quality. It's such a dated video, so don't worry. It's not you. This is just a really dated video. But what I like about it is, and what system was this for? 2006. Yeah, I mean that's got to be what, PS2. Amazing this, but yeah. So it's interesting because when we look at it, when we look at film, it's such a time capsule, this era, because when we look at film, we're so used to seeing, you know, clarity, and at this point, you know, digital at this point for film. So this is like really sharp imagery, though this is before 4K and everything. Like we're used to seeing HD imagery and on some level, and that's not even talking about the theater, right, when you go to see it. But in this case, it's so cool because it's such a time capsule. Jasmine, thank you so much for the gift membership to Kazuki. Oh my, can we get some swords in the chat for Jasmine? Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. Jasmine, absolute OG of the Philidari as well. But it's such a time capsule because when we see games like this, like film and video games were progressing at totally different paces, because this has to be a game that's playable. It has to be in a console that you can sit down, or a computer, and play on, and play a real-time game where you control and interact with the world. So it's a totally different thing. And the technology and the sort of fidelity of the visuals is so far behind film. But because of that, it has such a charming sort of element to it that places it in time. But also, video games advanced at like a breakneck pace when you really sit down and think about it. Like pretty much from the 80s, I guess you could say 70s maybe, but like from the 80s, when we talk about like NES, to around this time, insane jump in quality, right? And then even to today, from this 2006, so we're looking at 20 years ago. Enjoy your membership. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for that. 2006, 20 years ago. Look at this image. Right? Now, keep in mind, this would look different on your screen when you're playing, because this is, uploaded to YouTube, and it would not look like this. It would look actually better on the original hardware. But I want to see this again. I really want to talk about the character intro for just a second, even though it's a short video. Really, really cool stuff here. Oh, there it is. Autophobia said he comes from a future where everything is nothing but fire. His whole goal in the game is to go back in time and stop it from happening. That's so cool. So he's looking right now at just everything burned down. But yeah, I really like this, that we open with the environment.
This world was devastated before I was born.
Devastated before I was born.
A harsh,
And we see the effects of this.
bleak place where we live in eternal darkness.
Also, talking about the technology at this time, look at the scale. It's absolutely insane. Myst was a breakthrough, then Sega. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's just such insane jumps and so fast. Games are like 50 years younger than that. Yeah, exactly, right? Kazuki, it's crazy.
Life is a struggle, and people live without hope.
Awesome character intro, right? So we hear, we get to put a face to the voice here.
It's a struggle.
And we actually pan from behind the building. Really, really cool shot for 2006 and 240p or whatever it was in, right? It's incredible. So
People live without hope.
people live without hope, and I love that we don't have the human, well, I say human, hedgehog. I'm assuming he's a hedgehog, maybe he's not. We don't have the eyes, is what I'm saying. We don't see the eyes. It's just like, people live without hope, and he's just kind of floating in this disembodied thing. And of course, we have the complementary harmonies on the color wheel here. We have the green and the red, just working so good to like make that character. Even in 240p, the character is just bouncing right at you from the screen.
Directly. But they
Yeah,
always point
and then we see the eyes finally on this review.
to the flames.
So cool. And I love how this is kind of like calm power emanating from him. There's a calmness to the character that I really like. And I don't know if it's going to be consistent, but what I like is he's in this like apocalyptic environment, but he's like, it all comes back to the flames, just kind of peacefully gliding through here. And it tells me that he's probably going to bring some level of peace to this world, The drone drifting bows. Exactly, Kazuki, it's cool. It also gives a weird feeling that even though it's supposed to be us, right? And it's supposed to be it's supposed to be a safe perspective. It has this weird feeling, almost like he's not alone, because it's us, of course, but it has this feeling like he's being watched. Kind of like when you're playing Resident Evil Remake for GameCube, masterpiece. And you have the camera like placed under a table or something. This weird, creepy place as Jill or Chris is walking around and stuff, and you're controlling it, but like even though the camera is your eyes, like it feels deeply unsettling, right? It's like someone is watching. This is not good. He's got telekinesis. That's awesome. And it's just one of the greatest games for what's what I'm looking for. Static camera. 10 out of 10. I love it. I think they should still do it in games. Amazing cinematography. Oh yeah, absolutely incredible. Kazuki, yeah. And the pre-rendered backgrounds with the fixed camera is such a lost art. It's an art from necessity, to be clear, from technological limitations, but wow, are they so smart to use these and then use to great effect. But anyway, it's one of my favorite topics. I can talk about it all day.
The world destroying everything in their path. They come from an eternal life form that we cannot truly defeat.
Really nice shot too. We kind of punch in very slowly and we get a little bit of emotion.
Disaster known as Iblis.
And then I like how he's kind of broken out of his meditation right there. Disaster called Iblis. He's kind of like focusing like, how could we ever stop this? Right? It almost seems like it's going to be impossible. And then he gets snapped out of it by his friend.
Blaze, what's wrong?
He's appeared again.
And then I love it. He's appeared again. Like, who's that? There's a great questions asked here, which you can tell are just going to just lead right into the story. And then we get the hero shot. You see that we drop the camera just a little bit. So he seems magnificent and, imperious. Big in the frame. And then just goes right to it. It shows us a lot about this character. It's just like, oh, he's back. I don't know, some sort of threat. Boom. He's just gone like 1,000 miles per hour. Limitations were in touch with the horror. Oh, absolutely. Right. Great use of limitations to the max. But I like this. Great questions are asked. And then the character Blaze hops after him. So I love how you see the kind of power scaling there too. Blaze not as fast. And that's it. The camera pulls up. You can almost see, where'd he go? Where are we going? And then I'm sure you get dropped into that location for the gameplay, right? So it's great. Fantastic. Again, this is 2006, guys. You know, this is, you know, besides like Final Fantasy, there's not at this point in time that many people doing like pre-rendered, extremely high fidelity, well shot stuff. They're out there. There's a few in existence at this point, 2006. But again, a Final Fantasy at this point is just completely like just monopolized that, in my opinion. And this is really cool to show up right here, which Sonic has a couple of really, really awesome intros, which I think come after this from the fidelity that I've covered on the channel, which are just fantastic. It's clearly probably like 3 or 4 years later than this, if I'd have to guess from the tech. But this is a fantastic opening. Now, I'd be curious in this game, and I'd be surprised if there's not more cinematics like this. Let me know if there is. Autophobia, to check them out. But yeah, fantastic. Awesome character intro. We get the world building. We see what's going on. We get a little bit of lore. It was called this. It was called Elpis or whatever it was. Talking to Resident Evil. And then boom, we get right into the action. 1 minute, man. 1 minute is all you need. Let's play the game. Let's get into it. We'll get more world building as we go. It's fantastic. I really liked it. Yeah, good character intro. And actually, my favorite shot is going to be this one. I really like this. We just linger on the character and we slowly come in as the monologue becomes more cerebral, as we kind of get sucked into it. We can't defeat him. We can't get. It's almost like, you know, he's reflecting. He feels frustrated. He feels stuck, and he's becoming stuck in the frame. He's becoming trapped in the composition. It's really, really good use of the frame. And then right when it's like, God, it's too much, we break out, and then we shift. Yeah, that was really, really cool. We come back to the environment to remind us where we are. It was great. Really, really cool stuff. Thank you, Autophobia. This is literally 1 minute. It's a great video, and it's 240p. And that's what I'm talking about. Man, did I forget to do the intro again? Today, I am watching and breaking down the cinematic language of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Silver's opening. Let's check it out. I don't know Silver. Seems like a really cool character, and I have covered a lot of Sonic cinematics on this channel. Make sure to check out my Sonic the Hedgehog playlist, and of course, subscribe to see more cinematic breakdowns. Also, I gotta say, big shout out to Autophobia, the legend in chat. If you want to pick a video for me to react to, click that join button and become a Dragoon. This video was chosen by Autophobia, legend in our community. My favorite shot is gonna be that, though, if I had to pick. Yeah, let me know your favorite shot too, guys, but that's mine. Beautiful, beautiful. Just like introspective shot. And you'll notice a lot of times in video games, there's a lot of cuts. Very, very quick cuts, which is ironic because we saw a bunch of oneers tonight and the other stuff. This, just let us sit there. You know, let us feel the emotion a little bit. I love it. Yeah, fantastic. But thank you, Autophobia. Great video. Let's go back to the list. See who's next. We got Campfire Goth. So Campfire Goth in this one, I think we pushed this back before because I'm going to play God of War on stream. So this, I'm not going to spoil. I know Akari is not here right now, so it's not. I'm going to delay Campfires for now. If Campfire has another one to choose from, we'll do that. If not, we'll just wait, because Campfire actually gifted me God of War, so I do want to honor that and play it on stream as well. By the way, who would want to see that? God of War 2018. This is the story of the game. Oh, okay. So wait, this is safe. This is the Greek story. Campfire. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I didn't want to spoil the Norse one. So this we can watch. Yes. Made me realize it covers Greece. Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. Shout out to Campfire. All right, let's do it. God of War story in 7 minutes. This is going to be lore. We love it. I think it's the God of War. No, that's great. Thanks for telling me. Yeah. God of War was crazy when it came out. Coolest take on Greek mythology ever. Yeah, I think I was probably too young at the time. I'm trying to remember like what year this would have been. But I think my older brother had the game, and I think it like either rented it or had it. And I remember seeing some of it and being like, this is crazy. And I've definitely played some of it, but it's just been so long. It's been so long. Made history teachers pull their hair. yeah, for sure. I also have studied classics myself. And I know a lot of it is just fun take on Greek. My favorite cinematic game is. That's crazy, Campfire. You know, I think you said that in the past, but it's still so surprising to hear, just because I know you like some really awesome games. So I'm like, this has to be a very cinematic game. So I am going to play it still. I've been kind of saving it for a rainy day. I'm considering, because Death Stranding 2 dropped on PC, playing a little bit more of that on stream. But yeah, God of War's coming. We are going to do it. Going for a wild ride. All right. I'm ready. Let's watch it. I don't know if Akari put a warning on this. I could just go check. But I do know this game can get a little crazy and violent, so just warning. If that kind of stuff bugs you. PS2. Yeah, man, PS2. You're a history teacher? That's amazing. All right, let's watch it. Shout out to Campfire Goth, legend, our mod, our Philidari legend. All right, let's do it.
It's a new God of War game on the horizon, a mellowed out Kratos working on his Dad of the Year award, and a shift from Greek to Norse mythology. It's important to take a look back at the journey of Kratos and see just how far he's come.
Perfect.
Here's God of War's story in 7 minutes.
All right, this is great.
Spoilers ahead. This is our anti-hero, Kratos, a Spartan warrior who we later learn is actually a demigod born of Zeus and an immortal woman named Callisto. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. One day, Kratos gets overwhelmed in battle and cries out for help to Ares, the god of war.
Yep.
Ares! Destroy my enemies!
Great voice.
And my life is yours.
Great
and Ares
voice.
responds accordingly.
Oh my gosh.
And thus, Kratos becomes a servant to the god of war. That is, until that fateful day when he is tricked into killing his own wife and child in a fit of rage.
That's crazy.
The image of his two final victims would stay with him.
So this is Heracles. This is a reference to Heracles, who Hera essentially does that same trick to. That's cool that they're referencing other myths.
His days.
Other stories.
Kratos attempts to break free of his blood oath with Ares, but in the process gets defeated and captured by the three Furies.
The Furies!
Kratos' mind, giving him amnesia and
Heck
leaving
yeah.
him docile in their mystical illusion.
Yep.
This goes on until Orcos, the keeper of oaths, leads Kratos to the Oracle of Delphi to clear his clouded mind and learn the truth.
But remember.
So I like that this even though this is complete fiction, like Kratos and this sort of insane adventures that he's going on so far here, I like that they're taking elements, like they clearly have read some stuff and really enjoyed it, like maybe the Greek tragedies. If we're talking about the Furies, this would be the Oresteia. So I love that we're including parts from the Oresteia, parts from Heracles, probably influence from the Iliad, with Ares being on the field of battle, which happens in the Iliad. He actually gets his butt kicked by Diomedes, but anyway, I like that it's pulling from stuff. His white skin is the ashes of his wife and child bound to his skin. That's crazy that they didn't say that in this retrospective, because that's an insane detail. That's awesome, Campfire. Late night dog call. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Jasmine. And thank you so much for the sub gift.
Truth always comes with a price.
The Oracle tells Kratos that in order to break free from his madness, he must kill those who keep his bond to Ares, the Furies. And so, Kratos does just that.
Oh. Wow.
Afterwards, Kratos learns that he must kill one more person in order to truly be free of his bond and restore his lost memories.
Is it gonna be
sweet, innocent Orcos? Kratos kills him, but it turns out that the memories that he fought so hard to restore were actually the nightmares of him murdering his family.
No.
And it makes it his goal in life to remove these memories through his service to the goddess Athena.
Athena,
to Persephone, who's rightfully pissed off about being forced to marry Hades to the
he said Persephone. Okay.
Goddess Athena.
So Athena. This is cool detail because Athena is obviously sort of not the god of war, but god of strategy as well. So makes sense that she would be involved in this in some way. But why is she catching strays for Ares? Nonsense. Athena's awesome. I am an Athena fan. Okay, it's my favorite of the Greek. Heracles does show up. Does he really? That's crazy. Uncaring and bitter Hera. Really? That's a weird take on it, to be honest. Let's check it out.
Cut to Persephone.
Persephone.
Who's rightfully pissed off about being forced to marry Hades and rule a bunch of dead people in the underworld. To get revenge, she plans to destroy the Pillar of the World, which would bring Mount Olympus down with it. More importantly, though, during Kratos' mission to stop Persephone, he travels to the underworld and is reunited with his lost daughter,
No.
Calliope.
Wait, what was her name?
He travels to the underworld and is reunited with his lost daughter, Calliope.
Calliope.
Why did you go?
I am here now, child, and I will not leave you again.
Seeing her again makes Kratos want to forsake everything in order to be with her. Unfortunately, that's not a possibility, and Kratos must leave his daughter behind to stop Persephone and Atlas from destroying Olympus.
Wow.
After killing Persephone and chaining Atlas to the pillar, Kratos once again resigns himself to his fate of serving the gods, which he does for about a decade until he gets fed up.
Can't get a break.
Still haunted by his nightmares that the gods have promised to get rid of, he confronts Athena about it.
Athena! 10 years, Athena.
His
I
voice.
have faithfully served the gods for 10 years.
His voice.
When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
The goddess of wisdom lays it all out for him. Defeat the rampaging Ares, and she will rid Kratos of his burden. His journey leads him to Pandora's box, inside of which lies the power to kill a god. But before he can claim that power, Ares hurls a stake from exactly 621,528 yards away.
What?
We measured it, and pins Kratos to the wall.
Wow.
Kratos somehow falls down to the underworld, fights his way back up, because that's apparently how it works, opens Pandora's box, becomes a giant, defeats his inner demons, and finally kills Ares.
Wow.
After saving Athens and Olympus, Athena thanks Kratos for his service, but still won't rid him of the nightmares that plague him. Instead of just letting him die, Athena makes the biggest mistake of her immortal life.
Why?
She puts him on the throne as the new god of war. Kratos takes a sidebar to find his long-lost brother Deimos, who was taken away by the gods out of fear of the Oracle's prophecy that a marked mortal would bring the destruction of Olympus. A prophecy that I'm sure the gods wished was a little more specific. During his adventure, Kratos sinks Atlantis, beats the heck out of his child self, and kills the god of death. He finally reunites with his brother, only to see him killed in a battle against Thanatos. With all of Kratos' ties to the mortal realm now severed, Athena attempts to fully transition Kratos into a god, and shockingly, Kratos replies with a vitriol-soaked threat.
It is not over. The gods will pay.
His voice is so good.
Officially the god of war.
Amazing.
Kratos rules with an iron fist, conquering cities left and right, to
What?
the point where the gods of Olympus start to get a little bit concerned. After Athena brings the Colossus of Rhodes to life, Zeus tricks Kratos by offering him the Blade of Olympus and convinces him to put all of his godly power into it in order to bring down the Colossus.
What?
Which, to Zeus's credit, it totally does, but it also leaves Kratos drained and, well, mortal. This gives Zeus his opening to kill Kratos and send him down once again to the underworld. Kratos doesn't spend very long on his yearly vacation to Hades. He returns to the world of living with a brand new goal. Kill Zeus and anyone that gets in his way. In order to do that, Kratos enlists the help of the Titan Gaia and sets off to find the Sisters of Fate.
Okay, this is cool because let's enlist the Titans against the gods after their old war. That's cool.
And use their power to return to the moment he was killed. Kratos succeeds, but before he's able to kill Zeus, Athena sacrifices herself by throwing her body in front of Kratos' blade. In her dying words, she explains that Zeus is Olympus, and that his death will mean the total destruction of the gods. Oh, and she also tells Kratos that Zeus is his father. Spoilers.
No, I have no father.
Kratos really couldn't care less, though, as he goes back even further in time, gets an army of Titans to fight alongside him, and storms...
He goes back in time?
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
You guys know how many people have asked me to voice act that line? So many people comment on my Instagram on like the clips where I'm voice acting for Aaliyah. Can you got to do this one, man. This one right here.
Has returned.
Alongside him and storms Mount.
It's a great line.
Zeus, your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus.
It's a great line.
After a brutal fight with Poseidon, Kratos confronts Zeus and, wouldn't you know it, he dies. One more trip to the underworld.
No.
This time he actually kills Hades himself before making it back to the world of the living.
Wow.
Kratos learns that the key to killing Zeus is once again within Pandora's box, locked away behind the flames of Olympus, which can only be extinguished by Pandora herself. After killing pretty much every remaining god left in the Greek pantheon,
Apollo.
Kratos finds Pandora, faces off against Zeus in a rage-charged shouting contest, allows Pandora to sacrifice herself to quell the flames of Olympus, and then checks inside the box to find nothing. Turns out, when Kratos first opened the box to kill Ares, he released all the evils kept inside of it. Those evils infected the gods and instilled Zeus with the fear that drove him to try and kill Kratos.
Wow.
But Athena hid something else inside the box. Hope. Using the power of hope, Kratos kills Zeus once and for all, which leaves the world in a pretty bad way. the ghost of Athena attempts to get the power of hope back from Kratos in order to rebuild humanity with her as its ruler. Instead, Kratos takes the Sword of Olympus, drives it through his belly once again, and returns the power of hope to mankind. But death is a minor speed bump to the god of war. Kratos' Greek journey ends with a blood trail leading off a cliff and a horizon full of godless chaos. Obviously, Kratos' adventure is far from over. How did he survive this, make his way into the world of Norse mythology, and become a seemingly solid dad to a kid named Atreus? We'll find out when the next God of War hits PlayStation 4. Thanks for watching. If you still want more
That's
Kratos,
wild.
check out all of our God of War coverage right here at IGN.
That was awesome, Campfire. That was really good recap too. It all makes sense. Because yeah, all I knew is that he like beat up the Greek gods essentially. So yeah, that's gonna be great. Very, very cool stuff. Thank you so much for that. Well, now we're ready to play some God of War 2018. Thank you. Shout out to Campfire, the absolute legend. Yeah, so much anger and he still has his memories. Yeah. All right, Night. You know, I don't know if Night Fury's in chat tonight, but we got World of Warcraft the Tavern. We had to do some Warcraft tonight. You know that. Thank you so much, Campfire, for those swords. This is it. We have World of Warcraft the Tavern. Oh, this video isn't available anymore. Interesting. That, I don't know if I've ever seen that message on YouTube. This video isn't available anymore. It doesn't say why. It doesn't say anything. So we're gonna have to skip that one night. Yeah. God of War is such an amazing series. So we'll skip that one for now. And let's go to Baked Hot Dog. Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Alpha 4.4. Welcome to Nyx. Heck yeah. And we'll figure out another replacement for Knight. All right. Here we go. Star Citizen Baked Hot Dog is in the chat. Absolute legend. Let's watch some Star Citizen. Let's do it. Okay.
What makes this place different?
You feel that too, right?
You feel that too. I love this.
Well, I could ramble on about hopeful horizons, chasing some distant dream. But the simple truth is,
I love this.
This place is different because it was made different. It was built by us.
Built for tough.
A people with one purpose, I guess.
I love this imagery. Oh, that's so cool. Look how they sit in the...
A purpose.
Star Citizen, man.
Live free.
Oh, Nyx is a new system. Okay. Looks beautiful. My goodness. Look at it. Look at the color, too. Beautiful, rich blue. Space mining. The spice.
You see,
look at that.
No one hands this sort of life to you.
That is so cool looking. Oh, you can walk outside.
Worked for, even fought for, by us and those who came before us.
Sounds like the Warframe thing now. Stronger together. Ooh. That's beautiful. I love this like mining imagery in the humanity that's brought to that shot. Remember Anthony Tanaka. That's beautiful.
People with the will to grab this kind of freedom.
Yeah. Great.
From an unrelenting grip. That's what I mean when I say this place was made.
Yeah. See, you know how I was talking about the blue light before? I love how right when we get down to the sort of humanity, the nitty gritty humanity of it, we get this warm color. So when you're out in the cold of space, it has like, okay, we're out here, we're with spaceships and everything. And now all of a sudden we see that feeling. And then if you listen to the sound design, there's this kind of warmth that comes into it. And now we get the lighting as well. That's really good. This looks like Midgar. It's awesome.
I don't mean the buildings or the rocks.
I love how we haven't really attached ourselves to any character yet. We're just kind of panning
Just
by.
look around.
Cafe Musica. Whoa. A cool transition. Looks like Seventh Heaven. Yeah, we still haven't really seen anybody's face up close. This is cool. Kind of just showing life here.
It ain't polished. It sure as hell ain't pretty. But it's real.
Beautiful. I love the music.
Free. And it's ours.
There it is, the first time we've really seen somebody's face. That was awesome. I love that we saved it right as the music ramps up, right as we go into the kind of we're touring the bar, and then right as this guy turns around, we turn with him.
Free.
And we have this great feeling. And it's to me, it's implied that it's his voice. It could be someone else's narrating. I really love this.
Ours.
And we kind of get the cheers, and you see everybody, their body language is kind of expressing different personality types and everything. It's great. Different energy. Really, really cool. Really, really high fidelity. What year was this now? This was 4 months ago. This is very new. Yeah, I really like it. Like I said, it starts out just cold. Like this shot, just blue. Then we start to get into the sort of civilization side of it, and it becomes warmer. It's a really, really cool thing. And I assume, again, not knowing the gameplay loop of this game, I assume you're going to be like, you know, out in space. You can do whatever you want. But I love the fact that you're able to kind of see all that. Like you start out in space, then we end up inside. It's kind of like Minecraft, where like you can go and adventure and do all this crazy stuff, or you can just like build a house and get cozy. You know, I love the mechanical design of this though. It's so cool. And I really like the ship. Yeah. I really like how you can see the people in the cockpits kind of as if it's like a Gundam or something. That's really cool. Yeah.
A purpose. You see,
that's just awesome. Yeah.
No one hands this sort of life to you. It's worked for, even fought for. By us and those who came before us.
And like I said, it looks like the Warframe where they were doing the hymn and stuff, like the Stronger Together. It's so cool. I love that. Flying through the wormhole from standing there. Oh, really? Baked hot dogs is a really like a special one-time, first-time feeling. Love that. Yeah, man, something about that piano too, right here. So we have the strings kind of, and then great transition. Man, the piano just hits so nicely there as you see that. And like I said, the warmth. We have the lanterns framing and then lighting physically wrapped around this just image of humanity. Anthony Tanaka is like probably this person, this boy who fell during some accident. It's just like, wow. It makes it so human all of a sudden. I love it. Not even BC going through the dark portal. Flying through the wormhole. Yeah, you're talking about Warcraft? I love that.
From an unrelenting grip.
Fight gravity from really? That's crazy. But I love it. And then there's kind of 3 sections. Then we go deeper and deeper until we get to the real, just like people living, which is awesome. And from what I understand from Star Citizen, it's like a very lived in world, and it's a very realistic kind of experience. So I love that we get down to this, which even in a game with cool combat and stuff like this, if you're going for that level of world building, like this is the real, you know, nut and bolts of it. At least you got people at the food stand and everything.
Rocks.
Like, what does it say? Laying roots. And I mean, look at it, it's a plant store and everything. Stronger Together is plastered everywhere too. Like to have that slogan be kind of like widespread thing is so cool. And the fact that we go into this, it was a surprising transition there. That was awesome. And the music just has this like, it has this sort of like Jurassic Park like wonderment as you're going through. It's awesome.
It ain't polished. It sure as hell ain't pretty.
It ain't polished. Hey, I think it's pretty.
But it's real. It's free.
A great performance on that, but it's real. You can kind of feel like the conviction as he said that. It was a great performance.
And it's ours.
Exploration and wonder. Yeah, for sure. Stumbled here from your Claire Obscure playthrough. Hi from Brazil. Hey, what's up? Petru, welcome. Yeah, man. I would love to do more content on Claire Obscure. Just I exhausted it all. I watched every cutscene, played the entire game. I could do like, you know, sort of analysis video or something. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Welcome to the community. Yeah, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by the live stream. All right, so that was awesome. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Baked Hot Dog, for that pick. Star Citizen, always a treat to see as well. That's always really good. Okay, Alejandro's up next, who was in chat earlier. Not sure if you're still here, Alejandro. But we're going to do Forlorn Unreal Engine short film, which is going to be sick. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is a nice chunky short film here from Alejandro. Welcome. Someone that platinumed the game yesterday. Mael is the nitrogen bomb holding my team together. Yeah, Mael is that for most people, right? Oh, there's Alejandro. Awesome. This will be fun. Yeah, Mael was an absolute beast in my party as well, because I got her. What the heck is that weapon called from the tournament? And she was just destroying people for the longest time. And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe someone else will step up. And nope, she just kept destroying people. But anyway, shout out to Alejandro. He's in the chat. A legend in this community. Let's check out his chosen cinematic and let's break it down. Forlorn, let's enjoy it. It's like an animation. Medellum, yep. It's a great weapon. I love this opening shot. A little bit of world building here. You see people, bodies, been fighting. Man, the armor. It's a cool character intro. It's like the survivor. He has a rifle? What a weird art style. I like it. Rifle with medieval armor. Okay, he's showing respect to the dead. I like that. Says a lot about the character already. And I love how the camera's leading up here. I mean, this looks like it could be out of Bloodborne. My goodness. Oh, the hands. Oh, that's terrifying. This is done on Unreal Engine, guys. I'm surprised this didn't have a small team or even one person who did it. Haven't hopped into the verse for a few months, but it would be a fun stream. I have plenty of ships. Awesome. Baked. Yeah. Oh, Star Citizen. This looks like Dark Souls. The color scheme, I really like it. Somebody's coming up. Yep, I knew a hand was gonna. I just knew it. Well, that's very FromSoft imagery right there. Oh goodness gracious! You can stay back down where you came. This could be a twist and it's a friendly person, but I don't know. It looks pretty scary. He's just going about his day. Don't need to shoot. I love the lack of dialogue and the pity that the character showed there. That's actually really cool. I mean, this is just straight up Dark Souls imagery. It's awesome. It looks like it's a Lordrum. Nice sound design here. We just removed all the music. You know, it's funny. The reason I'm saying Dark Souls is not just the aesthetic. Like, it has that feeling of, you know, it's relaxing, even though there's a lot of anticipation at all times. So odd coziness to it, and they actually have that similar vibe. There's a sort of safety in the danger. It's kind of like Resident Evil save room. He's got the puzzle piece. You know, it makes you wonder, kind of like the Mandalorian too. Like, are we gonna see under the helmet? See, that's a great shot right there. That was fun. A little bit of... Ooh, look at that. Very cool animation. This is well done. Nice set design. Oh, okay. First kind of a little more human element there. That's a female character, is it really? Yeah. It's cool. I like how we're slowly getting little hints of who this person might be. Oh, that's just unsettling. Huge people. Giants. Very cool. That was nice. I was gonna say, what the heck are you grabbing onto? There's just nothing. Just bark. That was cool. I love the little bit of characterizations in the body language like that. Huh. It's really cool. You can like imagine the personality without seeing any expression, except for that one shot. Well, this can't be. Oh. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. That's... Yikes. That's something. Now I'm feeling unsettled. Cool. What a perilous world. It's a rabbit. It's a sort of childlike adventure to this. Like, it could be something that happens in a kid's mind or imagination. That almost looks like another child there. Is it a rabbit? Could be that tree monster. It's great. I like how it looks like an older video game too. Oh no. Great. Nice use of tension there. Why do you want the rabbit rock? Nice music. Oh, that's unsettling. Eesh. It's just a metal body. How do you fight if it's just a metal body? Let's see some dodge rolls, kid. Oh, he's gonna wave. No need to fight. Oh, that's terrifying. Wow, okay. You popped him, but it didn't do anything. Wow, that was so close. That was terrifying. That thrust just missed. How could you possibly... Maybe the tree's gonna save him. Oh! The kid's out. Wow, nice. Nice parry. This creature is so unsettling. Really nice creature design. Nausicaa, yeah, Nausicaa. I could definitely see that. The Studio Ghibli Nausicaa movie was amazing. Oh, I like that. I like that stance. Wow, this is some really nice sword fighting. This is well choreographed. Not exaggerated. I really like it, actually. How could you possibly overpower this freakish being? Wow, actually bested this freak. Yeah, you gotta finish him. No, 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 we need the tree monster to help. Casca with a gun. Casca would be a real problem with a gun because she's the problem with a sword. I mean, she's extremely skilled. You better get that. Is it the tree? Oh no. This is cool. I like how you set that up and now it's coming back. Oh, what in the world is that? Crazy creature design. It's amazing. Oh, now we're gonna fight together? Oh my goodness. Oh, man, he defeated that thing easier than the main character. Oh, that was terrifying. Might have just got one shot too. Oh, no, 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 grab that. Grab that for sure. You probably should have run too during this. Grab that rock, whatever it is, and haul. The asymmetrical design is really good. I like that. You might have to jump, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, or just have them jump. There you go. No, the rock! Can't lose it after all this. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I thought the rock was gonna kill the creature. There's no way you're jumping. Absolute lunatic, by the way, to do this. No weapon, as far as I know. You must really need that rock. I like it. Grab the rock. Yeah, I was gonna say you have no weapon. You've spent them all. Ow! Oh! It'd break the spine. Oh! Oh, this thing's going off for sure. Grab that rock! Catch it! Oh, okay. I'm glad they caught it because you don't want to have two misses like that. Now what? Ah! Man, I love that we just know this rock is extremely important from the way. Oh my goodness. A great story.
A most covetous prize indeed. I trust there were no complications.
Complications? Nah. Okay, I like how they don't speak. I was gonna say. This, I would play this game. I would play. Yeah, you better have enough gold that I can't even carry.
Hearing from us.
Jeez. That was fantastic. Shout out to Alex St. Pierre. Shout out to him. Looks like Alex did just about everything here. Oh no, additional art by Lindsay St. Pierre. Family. There's family. Tobbs Willingham on the music. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. That was crazy. My favorite shot. Oh man, if I had to pick one, my favorite shot is probably. Trying to think what really stood out to me. You know what? I think it was actually this. I really liked. Well, actually, way back there. This shot. I really like that shot. Just simple, but it really highlights the character, and there's a sort of childlike playfulness to it, like a kid kind of looking at a bug or playing with a toy. That I thought was really nicely done. So I like that. It's gonna be my favorite. I want to hear yours as well. I chose with this short film because it reminded me of Casca. Hey, thank you, Alejandro. Really good choice. I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I really like the sort of tension that's built throughout. The surprises. I like how they use all their tools. And even though it's like really creepy, still maintains this kind of whimsicality, childlike nature, which I really like. Yeah, that was lovely. It's a short film. Yeah, very, very cool. All right. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Appreciate you, man. Really good choice. And that brings us to our next one, which is by Honeycut. Honeycut was in the chat, but was like silenced for some reason. So Honeycut, we're going to check it out. And it is Cyberpunk 2077 official 5th anniversary trailer. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be a kind of retrospective type trailer. So let's check it out. Man, we're doing good on catching up, Icaria, right? Unless there's some I don't, unless there's other ones I haven't seen on the list. We're doing really good. Yeah. Yeah, I will do the intro for that one just in case. Yeah. I'm trying to get a brighter image. Give me brightness. Today, I am watching and reacting to Forlorn, an Unreal Engine short film by Alex St. Pierre. Make sure to check out my other cinematic reactions. Cinematic breakdowns. Excuse me. All right, let's get to it. So this is by Honeycut. This is this. Oh, I'm on the wrong video. What did I do? This is Star Citizen. Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just look that up. It's Cyberpunk 2077. 2077 City of Legends. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's get on it. Here we go, guys. Shout out to Honeycut. Now, my wife, Aaliyah, has been playing Cyberpunk on her stream, and it's like the funniest content ever. So I'm going to shout out my wife, Aaliyah Will. Check her out. She loves Cyberpunk and has hilarious streams.
If you could go back to the beginning,
That's V's voice.
what would you try to change?
Resident Evil 9, I do want to continue Resident Evil 9. I'm either going to finish breaking down the cutscenes or I'm going to play the whole thing on the channel live. But it's going to be one of the two. Yeah, don't worry. I will finish it.
Who would you try
Covering
to
it.
save?
Great shots here. Oh, Pan Am. Pan Am's there too. That's Aaliyah's favorite. Star Wars Old Republic Cinematic Trails are top 2. You know, I think I've done 1 or 2 of those 10 on the channel. I have to remember though. They're fantastic, the ones I saw. Oh, look at that, man. They do so good in this game of building, like, I mean, just literally building a city. But not just building it, bringing it to life with people and details. Again, the stuff I've seen on Aaliyah's channel, it's just absolutely insane. The level of detail they're able to put into it. I love Aaliyah's gameplay of Cyberpunk. Yeah. Lots of people do. Nope.
And who would you try to hold on to?
Wow.
Just a little bit longer.
Jeez. That was really cool. I like that shot.
Because in Night City, a city of punks, thugs,
Punks.
fixers and corpos, warlords, drug lords, joy toys, rocker boys.
Yeah, this is great because so they just listed all of the starting classes, whatever you want to say, like the starting, you know what I mean? What's sort of, yeah, the classes in the game, like the suits. They just said it. Oh, corpos, yeah, the corpos and the Pan Am people, like the kind of people who put together stuff. The song that's playing is really good rendering. Another song is, oh, really? That's a cool remix, yeah. Amazing. All right, let me continue.
Warlords, drug lords, joy toys, rocker boys.
Joy Toys, Rocker Boys.
Legends.
See what I mean? Bringing it to life, right? Ah. Oh.
All you really have is how you'll be remembered.
Wow, the music. It's amazing.
And who remembers?
I know that character. See, this is a great example of using FPS to tell a story, but also not being limited to it.
You don't fight to win. Or even to stay alive.
What do you fight for?
You do it so that one day, you might just make it to the major leagues.
Pan Am. Wow, just the level of detail.
And just for a moment.
The music's so good. Wow.
Be something that fucking mattered.
Is this like the All-Stars on the screen? Wow. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. That was crazy. That was really nice to see. And they must have done like a various graphical improvements because it looks even better, I thought. As a place in the credits roll, depending on your choices. Oh, that's awesome. Star Wars Old Republic is insane. I think I've seen, I think 1 or 2 of them that were just bonkers, like amazing use of the Force and Jedi. Yes, Aaliyah loves Cyberpunk. That was great. That was great, Honeycut. Thank you so much for that choice. I know Honeycut is like not able to chat, but is in chat. There's like some weird stuff going on there. My favorite shot here was, ooh, this is tough. I mean, look at the color on it. It's hard not to say this one with the color. That was definitely a standout to me. And I really like this whole set piece. Yes. And I like right when the music starts to ramp up like that. It's awesome. That's fantastic. I really like this. Or was it here? Yeah. Glass break, amazing. I love the quick cuts too, like showing the life in the city and everything. Definitely worth checking out. Thank you, Angela. Yeah. This stuff, I really like this. Yeah, like it gives you, again, it's just like we were talking about with Warframe, when he's like Volt and all these different characters. You're seeing the factions that you will play as. Warlords, drug lords, these guys, joy toys, whatever. Like, you're able to see everybody just living, but also it's like you can kind of do this in the game. You kind of be this person in the game, so that's fun. Basketball, showing people living, but then you pan out. Like, this shot could be our world, right? There's nothing too crazy going on here except the background. The building's just kind of futuristic. And then you pull out and it's just this like really half normal to us, half alien landscape. It's awesome. Single player game, and I love the setting so much. In 2000, you talking about this game? Or are you talking about Star Wars? In several of the feel free to ping me on Discord. Yeah, I just can't remember which one, so thank you for sort of backing me up on that. Cyberpunk, that's great. Yeah, I think we're doing really good, Akaria, on the list, right? Amazing. Yeah, great stuff. I absolutely loved it. My favorite shot is going to be the green one. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Honeycutt, for that. YOLO Alchemist, Hitman, E3 2015. Now, this is going to be interesting. I feel like this was the revival of Hitman, because I know it was like an old PC game that a friend of mine used to play. I never played it myself, but then I remember there was like a resurgence. So maybe this is the one, maybe it's not, but Hitman revival. Shout out to YOLO Alchemist. He was here earlier. I think he had to go, but we're going to do another one from him. RIP E3. Oh my goodness, E3 is gone. It's crazy to think about. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like, events like that can come and go. But let's watch it. Shout out to YOLO again. Hitman E3 2015. What was your favorite E3 ever? Do you remember? Square Enix published. All right, here we go. A great opening shot.
We're at 47. I've got the first row files compiled and uploaded. Go over them and let me know what you need.
Gotta keep in shape. What a crazy transition of shots. The cold to the swimming pool was crazy. Okay, I was gonna say, I like how every shot up to that point was somebody's back of their head, and then we get to see. There's still a lot of that though. Isn't that great? I guess even the shot of the girl getting out of the pool was technically from her perspective, the over the shoulder. There's a lot of this, and this is her again. It's kind of people going about their lives. Look like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh. Wow, insanely high fidelity on that shot. That was really cool. This is great, man. The breathing is building tension. It's cool because it's showing how many moving parts go into his job, and one mistake and you fail. So he has to like get everything right and count for every single person in his way, and it's just like showing that really well. It's getting more intense now. Yep. Awesome. Now we got the percussion. Yes. Oh. Okay. Yep. We just witnessed many jobs getting done at the same time. That was awesome. And he's just working out in the freezing cold running. Wow. Created by Danish outfit IO Interactive. Good to have you back. Yep, I think that was like the revival of the series, right? But yeah, this was expertly done. It was a really, really fun edit when you get from all these shots of the people and then realizing, like, putting it together, like, what's happening here exactly? And then realizing that, oh, it's a bunch of different jobs that he's doing, and he's like thinking about them either before or after. I think this is after. Isn't that so cool? Then he's just like cold training, I guess. But yeah, like, this is one person. The swimmer is another person. The wine person is like, they're all targets that he's taking out with different ways. Like, for example, showing the coffee right there is likely how that person got taken out, poisoned. This guy, I can't remember exactly, but somebody got hit. The girl was another target that I think he took out with the weapon. Fashion Week over here is another target. But like, man, for 2015, this is really high fidelity. It's really impressive. That shot, yeah, that shot was kind of almost creepy. Like, just the line of, like, they almost look like clones. Just the way that the makeup is and everything. It's like, ugh. It's creepy. Moroccan bank scandal. So this is cool. This is probably like that person screwed up and then they were hired. This shot. Yeah, that shot was so cool. I love the punch-in right there with the cut. But of course, it's, you know, it's perfect because it's digital too. With a CG camera. Just like seamless cut. And just the sort of hint of the expression there of like, man, it almost looks like concern just because how fast she turns. Just like the body language, though, in her eyes, you don't really see that emotion. That was awesome. And of course, it's the music. It's really, really creepy. But yeah, that was great. And I like how they use color to denote each different setting. That was really good. Yeah, I got to see this ending where they combined everything. So he's, yep, photographer, everybody's. The percussion's so cool. Trying to figure out what happened with the photographer. So this guy, something happened to him. He drank something. He fell down when he was giving a speech. Yep, he got shot. He got blown up. The photographer got shot. Jeez. Yeah, and then the respite with the percussion, just fantastic. 2015 was a great year for games. Apparently it was. It's awesome. But it's Danish, Wutong? That's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful video. I've never seen this. I mean, surprising to me because I usually like to watch E3 back in the day, but I do not remember this at all. It's insane. Good stuff. And it was before I was streaming, or maybe around the time that I did a couple streams. It's hard to remember. Amazing. Yellow Alchemist. Fantastic video. I'm gonna do an intro on this one just in case. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of analysis first. So my favorite shot. Oh man, I know I already talked about a bunch that I liked, but you know, I think it's gonna be that one. I think it's gonna be this one. The favorite shot. Just the way we punch in and the sort of right as the music hits. It's getting more frantic and more crazy. So I just really like how that came together, and it built the sort of fear from their perspective, from like the people that are getting attacked perspective. That was really good. And then of course the whole ending editing was amazing. I can't call it a particular shot, but that was really good. Yeah, it was released in 2000. Yeah, so is that was the one that was for PC back in the day, or was that for consoles too? But yeah, Hitman has a really weird way of working, right? Now this shot was cool too because it's actually, the camera's like fixed to their head with this really special rig, or at least it would be in reality. It's following them as they fall down. It's just like really, really cool perspective switch. As we get these abstract images, you're able to kind of anchor yourself from the color use that we established in each set piece, and that was really cool. And then he catches and walks out. It's just great. And then of course we get the sort of face reveal that he's bald, And it's Hitman. And he's supposed to have the barcode on his back, right? Back of his head? Yep. And he just becomes like, whew, right away. It's wild. It's a really high fidelity trailer, man. I'm surprised I haven't seen that in the past. That was awesome. But yeah, shout out to YOLO. Fantastic video. That's going to be my favorite shot. Make sure to tell me yours, and make sure to sub for more if you're watching later on YouTube. And if you want to pick a video for me to react to, click that join button, become a Dragoon member like YOLO Alchemist, the legend who picked this one. And we'll catch you next time. All right, back to the list. Once again, we're doing good here. We're coming back to Honeycut for Spice Frontier short film. We're going to check it out. Spice Frontier. Let's do it. Looks actually really charming already. Honeycut, if you're there, we're here for you, man. We're covering lots of good stuff from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. First Hitman was released. Oh wait, I didn't do my. Let me pop that real quick. I forgot to do this. Today I am watching and breaking down the cinematic language of Hitman 2015 trailer. Make sure to check out my other cinematic breakdowns. All right, now Spice Frontier, Honeycut, the legend. Let's do it. Elder Scrolls. We'll do Elder Scrolls maybe another day, yeah? If you want to pick two, you can make me watch it. Become a Dragoon. Great stuff with the sun here. It's got a cool visual style. Really, really nice. It's a cool ship design. Look at that. Looks like they got a half airplane or something. Huh. That's great. I like the music. Very organic. I like how organic it is, considering it's like super sci-fi. That's a cool touch, actually. I like how bright the characters are too, even though the environment is like really dark. Kentucky Williams.
I'm in.
Kent, did you just open your helmet?
No, that would probably hurt.
Not the smartest.
Something stuck in my throat. In
Why
my
would-
helmet.
why would you do that?
Anyway, which way am I going?
Straight ahead for 200 feet. At the end of the hallway, turn right.
Is he in space? Wouldn't he
There should be a
die?
sign that directs you to the whale tanks. And please, Kent, switch on your
Lilo
camera.
and Stitch, really?
I just thought since there was lights on and gravity that there would be air to breathe.
This station has been orbiting a red dwarf for the past few decades. It has an unlimited source of solar energy. However, I fear the atmospheric generator might have malfunctioned at some point.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Hey, this is fun. Look at me out here doing this, huh? Come on.
Kent,
That
I'm
was a fun
still
performance.
uncomfortable with you out in the field. This one time is simply an attempt to boost your morale since your cookbook was rejected.
Ah, that's so sad.
Sheila, they didn't even read it.
So this is he's talking to a robot.
They didn't even give me a chance.
We'll pitch your cookbook to the Intergalactic Network. I am sure they will see your vision.
Yeah. Ooh, nice shot there.
Little do they know of the wonderful flavors of Earth dishes, Sela. The savory cuisines of Latin America.
Yes.
The spicy tastes of Indian.
Yes, to both. Yes. Some of the best food. Next to Italian, of course.
Kent,
All right, what do we got here?
is that it?
What's he got? Cheese? That could be Parmesan right there.
We're close, Sela. Whoa. Are you seeing?
Now that doesn't look so friendly.
It's a space capsule that's attached itself to this station. It's not emitting any heat. It's been here for a while. I am searching the high database for the sigil. Someone else might be in there with you, Kent. The sensors show no motion or any heat signatures.
What the heck is he using
but
as a
I think you
weapon?
should head back to the ship. I'll take over from here.
Take over.
No. I've got this.
What is he using as a
You
weapon?
just said there's nothing on the sensors, so let's not get carried away. I've got my blaster. Ugh.
I disagree. Stay on your guard.
Stay on your guard.
This is exciting. open door.
I love the body language. It says so much about him. I guess try again. All right. Okay, he has some sort of weapon at least. Oh, thank goodness you weren't standing there. Graham crackers. Melville, Wales. Ah, yes, of course. Moby Dick.
Sela.
What is this?
Seen, used, and tasted 258 years
Is that
ago.
salt? There's no way.
It's sea salt.
Sea salt.
Kent, get out now. There's something moving.
Oh my god, did you just get one shot? He's alive.
Big scary robot. Take over anytime you want now. Sela?
I think he took out Sela's like camera or something. This is crazy. Oh. Wow, Sela's a beast. Did you see that? Great shot. Look at the momentum. Oh, Sela's awesome. Look at this shot. It just removed its head. Sela is a freak of nature. Yeah, that was awesome.
Found the salt.
Kentucky, I can't hear you. Use the auxiliary channel, the blue button.
How about now?
Yes.
Oh my
Now head
goodness.
back to the ship.
Great music. Hot dog. Fantastic. Oh, the casual dodge. Oh, yeah. Sela is... Ah, pickles. This is
Shoot the eye.
awesome. Nice shot, buddy.
Use this one.
Well, that's handy in a pinch. But Sela, I'm gonna be just as bad with a bigger pinch.
Pinch of salt.
Kent, focus.
Hold on a minute.
He is too obsessed with food, man. But I like the character. That's so funny. Wow. Just clogged him with sea salt. That would definitely mess with robotics and machinery.
Salt beats fire. Take that, you brainless machine. Not you, Sela. You actually.
Oh, that's cold, man. You gonna talk to her like that after she saved you?
Let's get the salt and leave.
Come on now. That's amazing.
Hey, did you notice the sigil on that killer robot?
Yes, same as the one on the space capsule, and it's also the sigil of the Plague Drifters.
The Plague Drifters.
allies to the Syndicate.
This is a big backstory. This is a short film, right?
It doesn't matter. The Syndicate is not an enemy we want. What's next on the list?
Oh, right. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, so they're just getting food.
Not a chance.
What's up, Storm? How you doing?
I'm still depressed about my cookbook.
But you'll live.
That's what happened. He lost the cookbook. So wait. You telling me that's a short film? That was really cool because it looked like it could have been the intro to a whole miniseries or something like. That was so fun. I mean, you guys know what my favorite shot is. I'm going to show you though. Oh, there's more to it, man. Sign me up for a sequel. That was really, really awesome. Shout out to Steamroller Stories. Incredible work. Everybody involved in that, yeah. And this channel is, yeah, that's Steamroller Stories. Great stuff. I gotta see this part. This was incredible. Let's look at it again. Listen to the music too. Look at the speed she comes. Look at this. I mean, come on. Music like this is incredible. Like, you want to talk about just efficient annihilation. And the hero shot from below, monumental feeling. Yeah, Sela takes the cake as the hero in this one. What a fun character though. I'm hunting down Spice from the old world and stuff. That was awesome. Yeah, great work, everybody who worked on this. So much fun. I don't know. I can't imagine how long it took to make this too. I hope it has a lot of views. Heck yeah, about 40K views. That's great. Yeah, I think it deserves even more. So if you guys want to go and drop a like and boost them up, that's fantastic. We love to see stuff like this in this age, especially.
Switch on your camera.
Just like handcrafted art. Great stuff. Shout out to him. Rock, space, and robots. Millennial content. Yeah, Millennial Heart. Yeah. Yeah, that was sick. Sela don't play. But anyways, fantastic. That was my favorite shot. The speed ramp right here was insane. Just great. Look at just the composition too. The lines right there, the light. She's kind of within the light as she busts in. Fantastic. Even the debris. Superheated. Lovely, lovely stuff. Anyways, shout out to him. Steamroller Stories. All right, next up, we got Honeycut once again. And this I'm a little worried about. I'm not going to lie. From a copyright standpoint, I'm going to click it. And we're going to see, but I feel like we can't watch this. Is this actually... Yeah, I don't think we can watch this. It is like on Crunchyroll's site, but man, that gets into kind of scary territory for copyright. Music is one thing. You can kind of auto remove sound, but I don't know about that. Say Honeycut. We'll have to brainstorm something else for that for the next one. Akari, are we actually kind of caught up on this minus minus Knight and Honeycut? Knight's got axed. I think Akari's playing D&D. So no, do not feel the need to answer that. But yes, so much fun. Thank you guys so much fun for being here. Thank you for being here. If that's going to be it, I think we're fairly caught up on this list, which is awesome if that's the case. But you guys are absolutely amazing. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure to sub if you are new. We covered, how many did we cover that? Man, we covered a lot of videos. This was great. What did we do? Ones that actually happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, over 10. That's fantastic. Now we need more. Listen. If you want to pick one and become a Dragoon and join us. Well, anybody can watch these, of course. But if you want to control the show, if you want to take the remote control and control the movie here, become a Dragoon. But yeah, it was really fun. Again, if it's your first time watching, your first time joining, this was our Dragoon viewer choice night, where I watch what people pick. My Dragoon members on YouTube. It's the tier of membership Dragoons. Why did mine get axed? Oh, this is Night Fury with a new name. So yours is gone, Night. It literally says video does not exist. Video no longer exists. So I was like, what? And yeah, that's what happened. So I don't know why. It's just gone. It's just gone from YouTube. Yeah, I have no idea why. Do you want to see if there's like another link to it or something? Because I don't know why. It's just like deleted from YouTube. Maybe you get copyrighted or something, Thornton. If you can find a replacement for it, it's only a minute and a half. I'll watch it right now. If you can find another example of it. Honeycut, I got to cover 3 Honeycut videos tonight. So it's okay if we skip on Free Run tonight. Yeah, what a sci-fi heavy night. That was awesome. That was really fun. But yeah, if you're able to find a separate link for it, Storm, I'll watch it right now for sure. They deleted it. Yeah. Is that just like it's just gone? There's not even a replacement? Oh, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's totally okay. Yeah, feel free to pick another one. And if you don't have to pick it right now. YouTube changed this. Don't know why. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, listen. We'll cover yours first next time. You pick a different one because we didn't get to do yours. It's all good. It's all good. But thank you guys so much. Future streaming stuff on the horizon. I mentioned Death Stranding because the PC dropped. I'm thinking about doing Death Stranding 2 a little bit more. We'll see what we do. Maybe we'll pop a stream on that. I want to cover more of Resident Evil. At the very least, I will break down the cutscenes from Resident Evil and finish doing that if I don't play the ending on the stream. On stream live, I will definitely at least do the breakdowns. So yeah, either one of those. And then Warcraft. And there was something else. God of War is coming, but not necessarily next. And yeah, good stuff. So thank you guys. And I mentioned my Final Fantasy series that's coming soon too, so look forward to that. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a lovely night. Make sure to sub. I'll talk to you guys soon. No worries, Thornton. Yeah, no worries. We'll get it back up for next time. Shuttle me around in Star Citizen. That's awesome. If I do that, I will definitely take you up on that. if we play that game. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the amazing picks. And I'll catch you next time.